You are watching Germantown Municipal Television, your source for everything Germantown.
We welcome our first student co-host, Colin Bland at Farmington Elementary School, and veteran school board member Linda Fisher to the studio. Thank you all for being here.
I'd always volunteered with children, whether it was Girl Scouts, teaching Sunday school. In other communities I lived, I'd started Safety Town, I'd started Christian preschool. I'd volunteer in our schools here for years. I was a substitute teacher. I worked here at Houston. And so I really had spent all my time volunteering and working with children. And then we had the opportunity to create our own school district. And I felt it was really something I wanted to be involved in. And I wanted to be involved and see that we made the right decisions as we opened our doors and made the right decisions to educate our students.
And I think people don't really realize the amount of work that we had to do from the beginning, whether it was payroll system or curriculum or textbooks.
I think people don't realize that really when there were 5 of us elected in 2013, and at that time we had no money, we had no office, we had no employees, we had no superintendent, we had no policies, and so really we did start from scratch, and I give a lot of credit to all those original board members for what we did to open our doors.
Now, Colin, you have a question that you can ask Ms. Fisher. What's your first question that you have for her?
Do you have anything to tell us about your family?
Oh, sure. I think you have a picture there. First, that's my husband, Scott, and then my daughter, Lauren, and my son, Nathan. And Lauren and Nathan both graduated from Houston High School, and they also went to Farmington Elementary, which is where you go,
yeah.
Yes. And Farmington is a sweet school for me because they really enjoyed it there. And they went on to Mississippi State University, and I think we also talked about, I think you play baseball, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
And my son played, he actually was on the golf team here at Houston High. When I think about my children, I really had, like every child, every child is different. And I had two extremes. I had one child that really didn't have to work that hard, and I had one child that really had to work hard and who had a learning disability. And so I think that plays in the back of my mind with a lot of our decisions is that we have to educate all children, and
Regardless of where they come in our doors.
regardless how they learn, and that has always been important in my decisions.
Do you have a hobby you would like to tell me about or all of us about?
Sure. One of the things I do is I play a lot of tennis, and I think you have a picture there. This is my tennis team. This is my senior tennis team. Don't laugh. We actually won. We won here, and then we won the city playoffs.
Wow.
And we won state, and then we went to the sectionals in Jackson, Mississippi about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And so I do enjoy playing tennis. It's nice. You meet a lot of different people. It's good exercise and a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, Ms. Fisher, for being here, and thank you for your service up to this point. Like I said, we were building something from scratch, and I think we can all be impressed with how far we've gotten and look forward to the future.
We can. Thank you.